Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I've got something special. My first kind of expensive new book from Anathema Publishing. I've never gotten one of their special editions, so I saw that the tracking number was from Canada. I was like, I know what this is. So I'm a little excited. I'm a little tired because I worked all day today, but beneath this, I'm very excited. So I don't know what this looks like in person, or I don't have a Facebook account or anything, so I don't know what the pictures of it look like. So I'm gonna be just as surprised as you. Let's see. All right. Nice little. I don't know. They usually pack their stuff pretty well. So this is the Artisanal Edition. Did I pronounce that right? Of Rod and Ring. So I've got their standard bookmark, which they updated recently. I don't know, this might be a third edition. I don't know, because the other one that I have feels more papery. The very first editions were just like laminated paper. I think I have one laying around somewhere. So they were just like heavily laminated. Anyway, I like them. It's got nice art. I'm fond of these well-made bookmarks. And a whole bunch of bubble wrap. And then we've got this. So here's the this is the cover, right? So this is the front, the side with this kind of, I don't know if this is real marbling or what they did. I don't know if this is printed or what. Who knows? Well, I mean, I'm sure they know. It might be on the website somewhere. Oh, yeah, this is right. Okay. Rod and Ring. Oh, and so when you open it up, it's kind of similar to. I have a special edition of one of another text that's kind of similar, but this is a really nice opening experience. You got this suede. And then it's a leather bound case and then a leather book. So nice. Your book comes in a book. And then this, oh, this is really nice. Like this is a really soft leather. And then I have, what is that? It's like you can see it's raised. Huh, is this actually? No, I think those are false bumps. Yeah. I don't think those actually work to bind the book. Maybe? No, I don't think so. Anyway, so here's your spine, front, with this gilding, back, relatively the same. Your in paper is this nice marbling. Oh, so this is probably handmade. This looks handmade because this is, I don't know if you can catch that, but this is a sign that you kind of, like that the spine was pressed in and then this leather was folded over, and so this in paper just covers the excess leather and the excess from the spine. I only know because I've made my own. So this is a really thin end paper. You can see the other side. Looks kind of like I don't know what maybe it's handmade parchment. It either looks handmade or recycled, maybe both. And then, oh, this is limited 25 copies. I got 22. Signed by Samuel David, the author. Rod and Ring. An initiation into a Mesopotamian mystery tradition. And so it tells you that there's 700 hand-numbered standard edition, 300 hand-numbered collector's edition, and 25 of this edition. Vaguely not safe for work pre-title page, and then here's your title page. So I've seen someone else review a different edition of this, so I believe I know what's inside. Oh, so it comes with an errata. The contents page is supposed to say something else. So here's what it's supposed to say. Here's what it says. So that's nice that they printed it and sent it out with the book. I know some people who got the standard or special edition, they had to print their own. And so, is this the introduction? He seems very, so from a brief glance, he seems very excited about this book. He says, it is, the Mesopotamian gods live again. It is hard to describe how thrilled I am to welcome you to this book. For the past several years, it has been my privilege to participate in a number of beautifully devised rituals conducted by my good friend Samuel David. Through him, I first became acquainted with the majestic spiritual current that flowered in Sumer over 4 millennia ago, and which deeply influenced every Western culture it touched. And he goes on to talk about more of his own experience. This is written by Jack Grail. It's got an introduction. So that's the preface. After kingship had descended from heaven, after the exalted crown and throne of kingship had descended from heaven, the divine rights and the exalted powers were perfected, from the flood story. So yeah, so we've got art here written in cuneiform. No, maybe in this section. So we've got let's see here, how long is this introduction? I would know if I paid attention to the contents page. It is rather long. The introduction and such leads to about 49. And then here we have preparation. And so this book's supposed to be a Sumerian and Mesopotamian tradition. Yeah, so this is an Rod and Ring, an initiation into a Mesopotamian mystery tradition. And so it's going to have a lot of prayers, a lot of yeah, like this here. And he also says things like you can replace the words with your favorite words. In case somebody prefers one god over another, we have gods of the hour here on this page. So interesting information overall. Let's skim through, see what we can find. Oh, what's this? So the next chapter, Foundation, another piece of art, which I believe was much like a lot of the Anathema works. It was probably specifically created for this book. That's a little weird. That's off. But okay. Because the, we got the bowl here, right? And then here's the lion's face, and then the lion's right here. How did it get over here too? That's all right though. So yeah, we've got, this thing goes on for a while. Oh, okay, I didn't see this. Yeah, with a lot of these books, you'll have the bookmark. This is just kind of a standard ribbon. Yeah, I think I have one in the drawer here. No, I put them up. Yeah, just a standard ribbon. Let me fold this back into the book. So more prayers as I flip through. Seems to be the majority of this work. Kind of a guide to practicing this on your own. Got Descent. So overall, this seems like an interesting read. The pages are super thick because this is only 350 pages. If you count the about the author and Anathema Publishing, which makes it 351. So but it looks very nice and thick. So 351 pages of initiation into the Mesopotamian tradition, and should definitely be an interesting read. I think I had somebody in my Discord, which I will link in the chat, that wanted to go through this with me. So I will go through this relatively soon with the members of my Discord if they're interested. So yeah, I look forward to reading this nice edition, see what's super nice, see what Anathema Publishing can do with when you kick a couple extra bucks their way. So yeah, this is really nice. So hopefully this was informative. Show off what these editions look like, because to my knowledge, I haven't seen any reviews of the artisanal editions made by Anathema Publishing. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned something, and in the future I will try to review this one. I have a couple of books that I've read recently, like I'm still learning Hindi, so, and Sanskrit, so I went through the Ramayana and the Mahabharata is what I'm currently going through. I also went through some of the Puranas and some other Hindi texts or Hindu texts, so I'm gonna keep pushing through with that. But since the Mahabharata would take me about 2 months to get through if I read 100 pages a day, I'm reading other things in the meantime. So yeah, if we'll see where this goes. So thank you for your attention and your time, and whatever time it is for you in the world right now. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Cheers.